Yo, we are back in BMX Streets. Actually, no, I lied. This is ScootX. What? And yeah, seeing as ScootX actually got the same update as BMX Streets, I figured I'd give this map a go because this is perfect. Like, this whole little area here, it's really techy. Should be ideal for actually getting some tricks done on a scooter as well. It's actually been a while since I played ScootX as well, so maybe nice to see what's going on with it, see how it feels. So let's get into it. Why are the bars spinning the whole time? Okay, we're off to a good start. I'm just going to kind of let this keep going, see what happens. Where are we going? Oh, we've lost audio. We are spinning though. It's kind of beautiful in its own way. Alright, so I figured it out. Row mod had my push force set to 0. So if you adjust this, I've set it to 600. That seems to get pushing at a kind of reasonable speed. If you've been having issues, and you're just pushing on nothing, check that option out. It may be fixed at some point, but for now at least you may have to do that. Now when it actually comes to how this game feels, I'll be honest, I haven't played ScootX in quite a while, so I'm not sure where it's at, especially with the new physics. It feels like it's going to be a little harder than BMX Streets to do some of the stuff I want to do. I don't know, there's an extra layer of jank. BMX Streets feels kind of polished at the minute with the physics. Or as polished as it's been in quite a while. Whereas this, it's a bit of a struggle to get a lot of tricks, especially grinds. I do notice a lot of the trick blending seems to be pretty good in this game. So that is one thing, especially if you're doing like, I don't know the proper name for them. Like the kick flips that go one way and then you kick it back the other. Are they kick flips? I don't know. Okay, it's a bit like what I did in the BMX Streets video, playing around on this map. If you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend it because I had like one of my best sessions in quite a while, doing a load of techie stuff on this map. Everything felt really good. I'm not entirely sure I can say the same about this. The jank levels are definitely way higher. I have no idea how we're making it around this. But we did make it. I think one of the things is just grinds don't really lock in. You're sort of sliding, hoping that it sort of works. I tend to be a bit all over the place when it happens. Even with like the assist on, it doesn't quite work. Funnily enough, this bit is riding way easier than the street section. I suppose those goofy tricks kind of make more sense on a scooter. Yeah, this is actually, like, if you want to show off the game, this area is way better than the other one. The street section. Street just doesn't really work, as you'd expect. It could be a bit frustrating. That's not to say you can't do anything with it. It's just not very easy. Here's your little flip in. I've really got to figure out some of these tricks. I've forgotten most of them. Saved it. Yeah, transition feels better, which I wasn't really expecting. I was kind of going into this video hoping to have like a street session, but the more I was playing it, the more I just wasn't really feeling it for whatever reason. Pop out. Almost got a grind. But even then, you are going to get some weirdness going on. I wonder if MASH actually intends to flesh this out a bit more, so it feels more like an actual scooter. I was just testing the board out. It's not actually like a floppy one like the conservatory. How did that happen? Yeah, a little bit struggle bus, getting some tricks. I don't want this to be like a damning review of the game though. Maybe it's just me not being very good and not really playing it enough. But I think if I'm going to get my fill of fun sessions when it comes to this map, I would definitely recommend trying it with a BMX. That kind of makes sense because that was the game originally. This was just like a spin-off that happened to work from the looks of it. Keep we going? It's the weirdest line of all time. Nice. Kind of clipped at the end. But at this point, I'll tell you what we can get. Yeah, it's probably me not making this look all that great. But I remember things feeling, I don't know, a bit easier to do before. I think some of the physics changes have kind of impacted this a bit as well, compared to how it used to play. Or maybe it was always like this. I do remember, like, feeling pretty good about some of the stuff I was pulling off in this game. But now, I gotta admit, I'm struggling to, like, get anything decent for this video. Which is an important thing to, like, let people know, if you're thinking about trying it out. I think it needs to cook a little bit more, or get a bit of its own attention. What? Compared to streets? Still going at the very least. I had to say that, didn't I? Okay, we can maybe get some stalls. That doesn't feel too bad, actually. So yeah, I don't want this to sound like you can't get anything in this game. It's just, it's not going to be maybe the easiest experience in the world. You know what? I think I'll leave it there. At the very least, it should give you an idea of what to expect if you do play this map on ScootX. My recommendation would be play BMX Streets, honestly. It feels a lot more solid. It's feeling really good when it comes to the grinds and everything right now. I was really impressed with the way it's at. Obviously it's not perfect, but I think at this point we should be aware that the game is never completely perfect. It's just how good can it be at the minute, and I think it's in a pretty good state. Maybe not so much for this. Hopefully this gets a bit of love as well. It feels a little bit less jank. That's about it really. Plenty more to come. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.